Okay. Hello, I'm Humphrey.
And I'm Bella.
It's Thursday, everybody. Let's get hammered.
Ew, Humphrey.
Man, you're just like Susie.
Yeah, stop that.
All right, let's do the show. Let's do this. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the show. You know who I am. And I hate all of you. Meow. Wow, Susie, you're pretty cranky today. Of course I am. Okay, so last week we talked about the most controversial topic in the history of our show, right? Just the Tolkien white people. Yep, and I will continue. So how was that working out for you? Well, a lot of people drop their jaws. They're dropping their jaws? Yes, like this. The thing that we talked about was okay. We're going to be talking Tolkien. Yeah. And then, of course, it was more than just Martin Freeman and Andy Serkis who took over Marvel. You remember the three elves? Elrond, Thranduil, and Galadriel? Oh, they played the baddies! Which also brings about that meme that says, never trust an elf. That's what Gimli said. Yeah. Elrond played Red Skull, who was the bad guy in Captain America. Thranduil played Ronan, who was the bad guy in Guardians of the Galaxy. And Galadriel played the bad guy in Thor Ragnarok. Wow. I mean, even Richard Armitage was one of the bad guys. Yeah. He worked for Hugo Weaving. Oh my gosh. So even dwarves can go back. Yeah.
But Evangeline Lilly, she wasn't so bad. In fact, she was the only elf character to play a good guy.
Yay! Finally, faith in humanity restored. Okay.
So let's break it down. Okay. So now, how many did we count? We had 1, 2, 3. There was Hugo Weaving, Richard Armitage, Lee Pace, Kate Blanchett, Evangeline Lilly, Martin Freeman, Andy Serkis. Again, I think I counted 7 people. And then we're gonna ask her. And then you gotta ask yourself one thing: is Tolkien taking over Marvel? Wow, of course. Is Tolkien taking over Marvel? Okay. While we're still debating that part, of course, we will save that for next month's chat. Yeah. Okay, so while we're debating that, we're gonna break down the Black Panther story as seen through the eyes of Everett Ross. So he'll play Bilbo in the Hobbit movies. Okay, so he's sitting in a casino. Yeah. And as he's in a casino, Everett strolls up to him and starts talking to him. And they chat for a while. Yep, and then Stanley comes in and does the Stanley thing. Because, come on, he's Stanley and he always does the Stanley thing. Yeah, it's just like what you said in that other video. That man will outlive us all. Yeah, he's in his 90s. He's definitely going to outlive us all. Okay, so here we go. He was supposed to be posing as a weapons dealer. And then, of course, along comes Ulysses Cloud. Excuse me, that guy is a straight-up bad guy. Ah! Yeah, and then, do you know what else is bad? Why? when people first heard the story that Martin Freeman and Andy Serkis were going to be in the Black Panther, oh my God. The memes came out.
Yeah, and of course, people were laughing at those bad jokes. The Tolkien white guy jokes. Like, oh look, we got Martin Freeman and Andy Serkis. They're the Tolkien white guys.
You know what happens to the Tolkien white guys in a horror movie? They die first. Yeah. And then the black guy dies second. The black guy is always the second to die because it's always a white guy who dies first. Yeah, I know. Tragic, isn't it? But anyway, let's get back to what we're saying.
Oh no.
Of course, 30 seconds later, Okoye is getting all is smiling flirtatiously at some random thug. And then she's like, oh crap, I've been had. Pulls out her spear and starts kicking butt.
Yeah, kick their butts! Kick their butts!
And then she sends one guy flying over the edge and he falls on top of a poker table. And then, cue, stereotypical run from a disaster scene. Ah!
And then Everett pulls out his gun and starts shooting. Bang, 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 bang.
And T'Challa immediately rushes up to protect him.
Yeah, I thought you'd think he'd be the protagonist,
but no. I mean, we've seen Everett before in Captain America Civil War. And of course, he is between angry and embarrassed to get involved with Captain America's tiff at the same time.
But of course, in a deleted scene, T'Challa and Natasha are duking it out verbally. And then, of course, Everett walks in saying, congratulations, got extradition. It means, in a way, he's saying, I'm only doing this because I like you.
Well.
And if we're watching that part, then, okay, we're watching that. Well, you know what was happening in the Black Panther movie.
Okay, so now we fast forward to the park. Okoye and Nakia's car gets blown up.
Ah! Stupid jerks! Who blew up the car?
Yeah, it's dangerous for a woman to be trapped on the side of the road in a blown up car. But don't worry. Everett pulls up. BB's like, hey, you two, hop in. I'll take you to him. And put that spear in the back.
So, which shows that he sees what's going on. And he says, yeah, even though that they and T'Challa should not be getting in the way between of a cruel weapons dealer and the CIA, he lets them ride in his car free of charge.
Yep, he didn't even charge the money. So,
but then we go back to the infamous scene that you were talking about. The one where he's like, hey, you want to listen to my SoundCloud playlist? I'll send you a link. And then Everett's like, hashtag, oh my God, help me. Gosh, this guy's annoying. This is just like Riddles in the Dark all over again. Gandalf, where are you at?
And then, of course, I did say that when T'Challa and Okoye are watching this, T'Challa's like, oh my God, this guy is, I wish I could just punch him in the face. And then Okoye's like, I bet he calls all the white boys precious. And she says it with disdain in her voice, like, I bet he calls all the white boys precious. Ew, precious.
Yeah. And then he destroyed the song What Is Love by Hathaway. And then more than a few people were like, gross, he ruined my jam.
Yeah. And how dare Ulysses Cloud give us the raspberry. And of course, in the back of Everett's head, he's saying, I have seen what this weapon has done. And if the people of Wakanda have this kind of stuff, I think they're keeping it quiet for safety reasons. Because I've already seen what weapons could do. Yeah, any of those weapons end up in the hands of the wrong person, it'll be destruction.
Okay.
Of course, though, 3 seconds later, boom, boom, boom.
And then we get Killmonger. Ah!
And then 3 seconds later, bang, 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 bang. Everett jumps between Nakia and a bullet and falls to the ground and is badly hurt. And the last thing he sees is T'Challa's face as he's kneeling over him. He's like, that's it, I'm gonna die. I was like, I let them do what they I'm letting them get what they want. I'm gonna die for it. Only he doesn't die.
Oh yeah, and remember what we said before, that Everett Ross was T'Challa's Killmonger.
Yeah, because T'Chaka didn't take Killmonger home when he should have.
And appeal to him.
T'Chaka?
Appeal to him for not reaching out to that boy when you had the chance.
Yep. And of course, let's keep going. The rest of the movie, Everett wakes up and he's like, where the heck am I? And then, do not scare me like that, colonizer. And he's like, colonizer? I do have a name. He's like, yeah, your name is Everett Ross. You work for the CIA, but you used to be a pilot. Just sign your name on the dotted line. Ha ha, now you're mine.
And of course he's like, okay, she is definitely like her brother. I mean, that has to, and like, I'm pretty sure that's his little sister. And she obviously must be a princess. And of course, and I like the part he's like, he doesn't question Shuri. He doesn't like, oh wait, a teenage girl who cares. He's like, and of course, he doesn't demean her or anything like that. He's just like, okay, what's this? What's that? What's that over there? And that? And seriously, like, can you please explain something to me? Because I can't, I'm trying to understand. And plus, so she is more than happy to explain some things to him. And then, of course, the movie could have been about him just dropping his jaw in amazement at what Shuri built up. But no, Killmonger came along and ruined everything. Yeah. And of course,
fast forward.
And remember when you said that Everett Ross was T'Challa's and T'Chaka?
Yep, that's what I said.
And of course, Nakia had taken Everett and locked him up in her office for safety reasons. And which was a good day because Killmonger essentially took over the kingdom.
Yeah, like in some sort of Marvel version of Game of Thrones.
Da 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 da. Oh my goodness.
And of course, when Nakia comes up to Everett, it's like, okay, time to go. It's like, all right, I'm coming. And now he finds himself like, oh crap, now I gotta run away again. Oh man, this is how those refugees must have felt when they were kicked out of their own homes. So now he understands how those refugees felt.
And little by little, he's now stuck with the royal family, and And he's now actively participating.
Of course, though, the M'Baku part was really, really funny. He's like, sir, the okay, Wolf, yeah, the royal families come to you in their hour of need, and you're not gonna help Wolf. You're not even gonna help the Wolf.
You cannot speak.
But look, everybody needs your hair. One more word out of you, and I'll feed you to my children. And he's like, what? Ha, we're just vegetarians. Oh, you should have seen your face when I said that. Ha.
And then he's like,
Ha. He's like, oh, okay. Oh my goodness. I was like, what world did I fall into?
And then of course, he even participated when they found the child still alive. And he's just as shocked as they are. And then once the child, and of course in the spirit world, the child was like, what did you do that for? Oh my God, why didn't you help him?
For shame.
And then he was mad. So he said, look, I'm going back and I'm gonna fix this mistake. And not only that, T'Challa's decision to save Everett won him an ally who would do anything for him, even die for him if need may be.
Yeah, like when everyone says, look, I will help T'Challa, we will help you fight for your kingdom. It's like, yeah, me too. It's like, and they're all like, well, you know how we could get. And then you could just see the smiles on their faces. They're like, oh yeah, we got him. He's on our team now. And plus, he gets to participate in the battle. Like, he flies the drone. And so he is more or less ingrained into the culture. He studies. He does what diplomats are supposed to do. You study it, you take cues, and then remember the rules. Remember the rules, everybody. When in Rome, do what the Romans do. So, when he was in Wakanda, he did what they did. He even did their little arm salute thingy to charge up the plane. And they were counting on him to stop the planes from escaping Wakanda and possibly attacking the rest of the world. See, that's what happens when you choose to help people. T'Challa realizes when he and Nakia chose to save Everett, they got a valuable ally. And they learned a very serious lesson. Help people. And they'll help you. See, there you go. That's how things should have been done. Yep, but Killmonger, he said that Wakanda had an obligation to help people around the world. But he went about it the wrong way. And then T'Chaka takes the guy aside and chats with him. The way he set aside and said he walked aside and chatted up that other guy in Captain America Civil War. He ain't gonna beat you up unless he don't got another choice. So he'd rather sit the bad guy down and talk with him and let them draw their own conclusions. If only that could possibly work in Infinity War.
Boo! Stupid Thanos is not gonna listen to him. Boo!
Of course. Wait, one more thing.
At a summer that when all was said and done, Everett has gone back to his job and told everybody what had happened. People's jaws drop, and he ends up going to a conference in Vienna where T'Challa says, everybody, Wakanda is officially open for business. And then some diplomat says, with all due respect, sir, how will a nation of farmers contribute to the world economy? And then everybody's like, then he likes it. I'm like, mm-hmm. And And then he just gives out that knowing look. And then he looks at Everett, who's in the back, and he's like,
Of course, before then, they talk some more and try to clear up a few things. Of course, in an unrelated scene, he's like, Everett, thank you for all your help. He's like, well, it's what I would do. It's like, no, because you were willing to help us, we owe you. He's like, yeah, well, I did get shot after all. And thanks for not letting me die. It's like, why wouldn't we? Hell. After all, you took a bullet for Nakia. If it weren't for you taking a bullet for her, none of this would happen.
So, his story was used to illustrate why Wakanda should open up to the world.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure we'll be seeing plenty of Everett in more Black Panther sequels. Okay, so.
Yeah, but guess what? The parallels between Black Panther and the Hobbit movies are similar because Martin Freeman plays a guy who rolls with the kings and helps them on epic quests and fights in big battles.
There! That's it. That's all there is to it.
But then, of course, Ulysses Cloud is still my precious, hey, you want this vibranium weapon? You want my SoundCloud playlist? Yeah!
Well, see, some things never change.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure there will be more Tolkien actors invading the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yep. And that's all we have for this segment. So, thank you all for tuning in to this show. And you know who I am and you know what this is about. So, peace. Everybody, stay awesome and we'll see you tonight. Goodbye.
Meow.